Welcome back to Galactic Empire. I am of course your host Troy Corsey, and I am here to bring you today update for Star Wars: The Old Republic, which some interesting information have been released from BioWare. Of course, only a few minutes after I updated my last video, which was a day ago, I believe. But we will get to that in a moment. So, of course, if you guys want to contact me, you can do that at troy@extraplay.info. You can also leave a comment below of what you want me to cover in Star Wars, and we will walk the paths of straight down the middle of light and dark without trying to kill Ewoks in the meantime. But, like I mentioned, some more information from BioWare have been released this week. And of course, some of the information outside of the main meat and potato, which we'll get to in a second, is of course some little update for some people have been having some issue as far as input devices are concerned, saying when you accept one of your abilities or so on, the game doesn't seem to recognize it and either will be delayed or not any due to action at all. Don't worry, any glitches as far as that is concerned, it being worked out by BioWare. They released that APR thing today saying they are working on it, and will be hopefully released with the next coming update, which will probably be sometime next week if they continue trying to stay on a weekly schedule. So if you're having that issue, don't worry, a patch is coming soon to work some of that stuff out. But as far as the actual main update here is a quote from the video, which BioWare released, as I said, about a day ago, and I will link in the description below. So, the new stuff that is of course coming to Star Wars is... So starting out, let's talk about PvP here for a second. As of right now, they have announced that they're going to be releasing a new war zone for you guys to mess around in. As far the blackening that they talked about previously, which I have talked about like a video ago, it seems now it's going to be a little more detailed, and you're actually going to be able to see how do you actually compare to your friends and other people who you are playing against in PvP. And of course, the next thing that they have talked about is the legacy system, which, like I said, brought up before, is of course they have come out and say now how it's going to work is every character you make within the quote-unquote family tree of your character bracket will end up getting special abilities and techniques that you would not have any other way. They haven't exactly come out and say what that mean in the overall picture thing and how exactly will your character work together, or is it just going to be perks that will be unlocked as you make multiple characters. No information as far as that have been given out, but at least now we know that we're going to be getting something out of the legacy system instead of just having a character listing, which of course should be quite interesting if this is done properly and bring a little bit more replayability into everyone having multiple classes and characters. Here hoping they release some more information about this soon, because I am extremely curious on how they're going to go. And another thing that also been released as far more character specific and a little bit more sense, I guess you could say, come from this, since other MMO have it, which is of course it's going to be guild banks. It seems that a lot of people have been wanting this, and it looks like you're going to be able to do it very similar to the way WoW was set up. So, if you hoping to have sets of armor or weapon that you want to share with your friend, you will be able to do that soon enough, as long as you all are in the same guild together. And of course, the last thing for the video is something that a lot of people have been wanting me included, is of course the ability to customize the layout of the game itself. You're going to be able to resize all the different little overlays, while along with changing how they look and being able to move them around freely within the gameplay view, I guess. But, which this will actually come in handy, because a lot of people have been complaining about the whole UI of Star Wars, and here soon, from the way it looks as of right now in the video, that complaint should no longer be a valid one, since they seem to be adding a lot of interesting and nice little tweaks to the overall UI of the game. So all this is hopefully affected here soon. They did not say any release date for anything in the video, but here hoping, and they're hoping for PvP space battle. I know I can't be the only one that want that. Anyway, that being your update today. I will be back, of course, on Monday with hopefully some more interesting updates and maybe some release dates, hopefully. So, to then, like I said, you can email me at troy@extraplay.info. Feel free to leave a comment below, subscribe if free to you, and help me in the process. And also tell all your friends, and I will see you back in Star Wars at my agent, and you need me. I'm gonna go kick an Ewok. I said don't kill Ewok. I did not say anything about kicking them. So that's what I'm gonna do. That.